And this is a big night. This is a worldwide launch.
Gosh. And I'm so thrilled that Wolfgang trusts me to be here with all of you because he's so busy. He's opening another restaurant. I think this one's again in Dubai, but he is so busy and he says, Marion, just make sure, he said it of course in the Austrian accent, you have to tell everybody what these wonderful tools are all about. And here's the thing, you can't go buy these tools. I dare you to go try. But you know what? This set, this limited edition set is put together by the greatest chef of all time in my opinion. That's why it's so great being here, right? All the tools that he puts together, it's always something special. It's gonna be so fun. And honestly, in this whole set, if you bought this set just to have this tool, I think you'd be with me and you'd say, oh my gosh, amazing.
One of your favorites.
Totally, totally.
They're all of our favorites. We're also going to offer you, because you might want to pick this up alongside with it. This is 24 books now, and you are so wonderful. Authored this as well, the Simple and Best Garnish Set Recipe. You have 112 pages. It's $19.99. If you want to pick up this and a Today's Showstopper, it works out to about $8 or $9 on an easy pay.
That is the magic of this network.
And it takes you through all of the things that we're going to show you and so much more. There's all these wonderful, great colored photos. Okay.
Remember, it was written just to go with this set, and I love that Wolfgang asked me to do that because he's too busy to write them, but they do go hand in hand. It is so wonderful to be back here with all of you. I love being here with you. I love that Wolfgang trusts me to be here when he can't, but it's going to be a great show. Tape it because you're going to see lots of new things. And Carrie and I and Greg, we're going to have just a blast.
PVR us, okay? Yes. Let's go, because let's start demoing, because you're going to have so much fun. You're going to learn so many new things tonight.
So just one of the tools, this is that fruit and vegetable scoop. I don't know which one's Greg's favorite, but this one is mine. We had a lot of melon, a lot of things, because I struggle with my weight. I know so many of you do. You've seen me struggle with mine over the last almost 10 years that we've been here. But I love that this saves me money. It keeps all the fruits and vegetables that I paid for out of the garbage can. And this is how. This is an avocado half. Look at how perfectly this fits here. I'm going to slip it in here, give a scoop, push it down, and this is what I love. Look, it's like you took off a sock and it's just, you got all the part that you paid for out. And now you've got just the, look at how clean this avocado half looks on my board.
I'm
kind of blocking the shot there.
Look at how gorgeous that is.
Look.
You're getting avocados can get very expensive.
They are, and they're delicious. And did you know avocado is fast taking the place of mayo? Why? Because this half of an avocado has about the same calories as a tablespoon of mayo. I don't know about you, but I like a lot of mayo. So for me to have a little bit more avocado on something is delicious. So just slip it in between, give a little push down, and then look. This is what you're going to be able to do. This tool does the same thing on a melon. It takes all those slimy strings and seeds out of a pumpkin, a cantaloupe, a honeydew. It'll pull out the flesh of something like that. Think of just Halloween doing the pumpkins for jack-o'-lanterns. It'll also, Carrie, if you want, it'll cut. So you can just chop your avocado down like this.
But look at the quality. Look at how
And remember, this is just one tool.
Yeah.
Onto our sandwich. Look at this open-faced sandwich.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Or take the knife that comes with and just give some slices.
That was more part of the shears, that knife, by the way. It doubles.
I'll show you in a second.
Yeah.
So onto our sandwich, and away we go. And that's just one of the tools.
How healthy that is.
Our #1 most giftable item in our entire line, and we have so many items here with Wolfgang Puck, but this is absolutely the most giftable one. I love the phone calls that we get every single time we bring around, going into the fourth quarter, after September, when we have a garnish kit that's new, they always sell out, and people collect them. They'll phone in and say they bought 13, they bought 15, because they recognize that it's a wonderful gift, and it's so giftable. And the perceived value when you open it up is like,
I'm gonna get the book. I gotta go get it. We're up front. Okay, there's 5 different colors here to choose from. So you've got beautiful and vibrant colors. Maybe you're matching other Wolfgang items, or maybe some of the other kitchen appliances that you've got. But look at how many items in here. You get this magnificent 12-piece set. It all zips closed. And I know, Marion, you love to put just the recipe book in there too, alongside with it. It's perfect.
Well, then it's a huge kit, right? It's this huge value. The book goes with it. The book was written for these exact tools, not for just some random book or random set. They go hand in hand. So please get both. I know you'll love it. I can't wait to hear what you do with yours and hear back, because we always do. But let's move on, because there's so many tools in this set. So here I've got a cucumber. Here I've got the detachable shear. So it comes as a set of scissors, and it detaches to become this wonderful santoku knife. So what I'm going to do now is cut some cubes. Well, they're going to be become cubes out of this cucumber, flip them over, turn this into a cube, and we're gonna make the cutest little appetizer. If you're like me and you struggle with your weight, oh my gosh, there's nothing nicer than going to a party and finding out that there's appetizers that you can actually eat that don't break the calorie bank, that don't make you feel guilty and make you need to go back to the gym. So I just trimmed it with the knife that comes with it. This is the small core. You're gonna get a large and a small. Now we've made a little tube, right? Perfect. We're gonna set this on our tray. Pretend I filled that all the way up. Now let's move on to a carrot. Of course it comes with a peeler so you can peel away. If you're still using, oh my gosh, and it's effortless. It's like going through soft butter with this. And if you still think that this is a vegetable peeler, so many of us have these. I know I had one for years because I just didn't know any better, and I put up with this thing. Let me tell you, I don't even know what tool they used to sharpen this, but they're not made that way. Tools like this peeler, are done with a laser to where it's almost like that disposable razor technology where it's that butter soft and sharp that just works so well. This belongs in the garbage can, and this is what you need. So you're gonna peel your carrot, and then here's one of the cool new tools that comes with this, Carrie. This is so exciting. Yep. Watch. It operates exactly the same way as an old school pencil sharpener. It's just larger and it's made for vegetables. So in it goes and twists just like it's a pencil. So look, it is so cute.
It's like my makeup pencil sharpener.
Right? It is. So get a little length of it, break that off, and then we're gonna curl this up. And what we're making here is a little cup that's gonna sit kind of like a little cone inside of this cucumber cup. Okay, so vegetable, but look at how pretty. And remember, you eat with your eyes first. In the center of this, put whatever you'd like. If you're trying to be really healthy, make sure that it's something vegetable so there's almost no calories. This is a nice fresh salsa that we made with the shear that comes with it. Just by, see, isn't that nice? You can do this. You don't need a recipe. It's not difficult. The carrot goes in. It could be a parsnip. It could be a cucumber. Anything that's kind of long and skinny, you just twist it just like an old school pencil sharpener. Coil it up, and there's so many things that you can do with this. But I'll make you one more and show you. That goes down into the cup. And then add some salsa.
I have to tell you, Red is in the lead right now. The phone lines are jammed. Please go on tsc.ca. You want to order multiples of this. Trust me on this, because the perceived value giving this to someone, you know, that person was absolutely everything. You want to get that for this person, and you want to get it for everyone else. Can we just hold this up? Because you were showing that the shears as a knife.
I adore them.
But let's just show it as a knife that you've got on the other hand over here.
So this is how they come, and they are the best shears. They look a little bit different, but wait till you use them. They are so sharp and so comfortable. I love the handle. I love everything about them. But in the kitchen, shears must come apart because we have to sanitize after we use. So they come apart, and then this becomes that wonderful 5-inch Santoku knife that would cost $50 in any store all by itself, Carrie. I love this set. So put the two together.
And you're cleaning all the chicken off of it, all the raw chicken.
Or whatever, or cutting flowers, because these are sturdy enough to cut a bouquet of flowers. All the things that you do in the kitchen. And you know, these, I'm ashamed to say, came out of my garage. They used to live in the kitchen. Then I think they went to the shed by the garden. They ended up in the garage, and when I looked at them, I said, oh dear. I didn't know that scissors like that could get that rusty and nasty. But you know what? You need more than one pair. Of course you need a pair in the garage. You need one in the shed, one for the garden. But these are dedicated kitchen shears, and you're always going to know where they live because they have their own little house, their own little pouch. I love that about Wolfgang. He thinks about us. He knows we struggle to have